Good morning, sports fans. Once again, we're back on the air to bring you up to speed with developments in and around the world of sports. This is 27th day of May, 2024. It's a Monday, and it's a special day across the globe because it's the day when we celebrate those young people that are regarded as blessings from God. I'm talking about children. Lagos, Nigeria, and beyond. Happy Children's Day to all the children across the globe, okay? And of course, this is also the Children's Day edition of Now Sports Summary right here on the station that takes you beyond the news. This is Radio Now 95.3 FM Lagos. I'm Nero Adesoya. The midfield maestro is what you love to call me. And like I said, it's the Children's Day edition of our show, and as such, we've got two very lovely children joining us in the studio alongside their mentor, if I can use that word. And these two lovely children are possibly going to be grandmasters in future. When I say grandmasters in future, I'm talking about one particular sport, and that's chess. So they are pupils of schools, actually, senior secondary and, of course, junior secondary. And they are here with their mentor and the man who is behind MTK World, which is an institution that teaches chess in schools. And of course, I'm joined by the man himself, Michael Toby, who joins us in the studio with the kids. Michael, good morning to you. How are you doing?
Good morning, sir. I'm fine.
Okay, and let me just quickly do an introduction of the pupils as well. And I'm starting with a little man. I call him the little man, but he's not little on the board, trust me. I'm talking about none other than Israel Adeshogbo. Israel, good morning to you. Nice to have you join us as well.
Good morning, sir.
Okay. Of course, just right beside Junior, Israel in the studio, he's none other than this young man whose height threatens me. Actually, at the age of 14, he's actually taller than me. And I'm tall, not very tall, maybe 6. He's got this boy is like about 6'2", and he's 14. So this is out there for a lot of basketball coaches. I've been trying to get him hooked on basketball, but he doesn't seem to have even been interested in it. So all my basketball coaching friends, please, we have somebody who can make the NBA in future. So it's none other than Emmanuel Adegoroye. Emmanuel, nice to have you join us in the studio this lovely Children's Day morning.
Thank you. Good morning.
Very soft-spoken as well. You need to be a beast. I'm sure you're a beast on the board. Okay, we'll talk about you guys in a couple of minutes because it's actually your show. But let me first talk to the man who is the one that puts you guys together for chess and, of course, been trying to do things with it, Michael Toby. Michael, first up, tell us what, in essence, MTK World is about.
Okay. Thank you very much, sir. Actually, MTK World is an organization that teaches chess in schools. Okay. Now, the reason we teach chess in schools is because of the impact chess has on players. There was a time I was watching football match and I saw it was Nigeria against Ghana that we did not qualify for the World Cup. Okay. And after the match, we destroyed our own stadium. And the moment I saw that, I was like, no, these people don't have the knowledge of chess. Now, chess teaches us so many things. When you lose a game in chess, you don't get angry, you don't eat anybody. You actually realize that the reason you lost was because of your own error. You must have made a mistake somewhere. So, with so many other things, and that was why we started chess in schools. And it has been awesome. We've been getting series of comments from school owners that it impacts the children's level of reasoning, their creativity. If you want to learn patience, it is chess that will teach you that. Because there are certain games that you play. We have different types of games like blitz, rapids. So when you're playing chess, you learn to calm down and wait for your opponent to make a move. So in chess, we don't say, please, play, I want to play next. Yeah. You don't even talk to your opponent. You just allow your opponent to think and play. So it teaches you patience. It teaches you creativity. So with so many other things, we just feel that children actually need to learn this. And
so in essence, chess should be part of possibly every child's developmental level curriculum, kind of.
Definitely, sir. And that's why we see chess as curriculum, not chess as club. But we have some
as a board game.
Exactly. So we have some schools that are interested in club as well.
Okay.
But we introduce the curriculum aspects as well. So we organize the CA, there's assessments at the end of the term. there's examination.
Wow,
also
so
at
it's
the end of
pretty
the
much
term.
like a subject.
Exactly. The same way they learn mathematics and the rest of them.
Yeah, wow, that's brilliant. I'll be back to you to talk about acceptance and a host of other things, but like we all know, it's their day, so they need to definitely take center stage. I'm going to start off with Israel. Israel, how did you come into contact with chess, and how do you think chess has been able to impact on you? How has it able to help you in your development?
Chess has helped me in my development by allowing me to think very well, like in mathematics. It's also involved in mathematics, somehow in English also. So chess has imparted me with knowledge that makes me to be a winner.
Wow. Okay. How did you come in contact with chess in the first place?
It was first at school that I didn't even know what chess is. I didn't even know the name of the game at all.
But have you been seeing it before then?
No,
I had never seen a chess board.
Yes, I was somehow like, which kind of game is this?
And what drew you into it? How did you get involved in it?
I get involved in it when I was in school, and I started liking the chess game, and I joined a club in school, so I became a good chess player.
Wow. So if I were to look at it from your position in competitions that you had in your school, what's your biggest achievement there?
My biggest achievement is that I've gotten 6th position during a chess competition that I'm out of plenty students.
Wow.
And I was surprised that how can I get 6th out of over like 165.
Really? And you finished 6th? That's really brilliant. Okay, well, I'm still going to come back to you. Let's go straight to Emmanuel. Emmanuel, tell us about your own experience. How did you come in contact, and what impact do you think that chess has had on your development so far?
Well, I've been playing chess for a very long time now. I actually began playing chess really well in JS2.
Okay.
Yes, that was when MTK World came to our school.
What school is that, by the way?
Elias International Schools.
Elias International School.
Yes.
Okay.
So they groomed us and made us better players. So chess has helped me in a very good way. I used to be a very bad sport before. So if I play with you and I lose any game, you're not going to like me.
Oh, so you were a bad loser at the time?
Bad loser, very bad loser.
Really?
Yeah.
One of those guys that get angry and walk away.
Smash the game
or look,
like
or you even smash the game.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay, so having gone into chess, what has changed in you?
Yeah, so if I lose a game of chess, I realize that it is my fault.
Yeah.
I can't blame it on the dice or anything or the market or stuff.
Yeah.
So I just have to improve myself and become a better sport.
Have you taken part in other sports apart from chess since then? Since you came in contact with chess,
Yes.
really, and what has been your reaction when you lose those other sports that
Just smile it off.
Really?
Yeah.
You'll be disappointed, but
Yeah,
you just take it on the chin.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, did you notice? Have you been in contact with chess before MTK World came to your school?
Yes, but not.
Did you play a bit of it, or you just used to look at it from afar? A little.
Yes.
But you didn't understand it that much.
No, not much.
Okay. Now let's go back to Michael Toby, who's the convener of MTK World. Michael, you talked about the fact that schools are your focus. Obviously, junior and senior secondary, which Israel and Emmanuel are from. Let's talk about the acceptance. What has it been like for you?
The acceptance has been good, but not too good per se. Okay, because we're based on the mainland.
Okay.
And we really charge a little because our goal is to impact.
Okay.
Okay, because we have some other chess organizations that charge so much. Okay, but we charge little, very, very little to nothing actually.
Okay. Is that as a result of the target of your schools? Maybe not the elite schools and stuff like that. Is that the reason why you try not to make it too pricey for schools to get involved in it?
Not really.
Okay.
Not really.
So what was the goal of charging?
Like Elias is a very big school.
Okay.
Treasure Stone is also a very big
Which is actually Israel's school.
Exactly.
Okay.
Okay. But we don't want to choke anybody. We don't want to choke any parent. Okay. We don't also want to limit it to only the rich or the wealthy or those that can afford it.
Yeah.
Okay. So, like you have a child that has challenge, because we have a child in one of our schools. Okay, we are looking at the child. The child has challenge.
Okay.
So such a parent may feel like, no, this price is actually high.
Yeah.
And my child is having challenge. So look, don't let me waste my fund.
Yeah.
Exactly. But so we bring the price very low so that every parent can like, it's just peanuts, so let me just pay.
Yeah.
And that child I said is having challenge, she's actually very good.
Yeah, I was going to ask that question when you mentioned it first. So it's also available for challenged, or what we call special students.
Exactly. You may see them as this
like
child can't do
autistic,
this.
like autistic kids and stuff like that.
Awesome. Exactly. There's another boy like that in one of our schools. I was surprised when I told the boy to arrange the pieces of chess.
Yeah.
Should be like 5-year-old.
Wow.
And this boy arranged it perfectly.
Without you telling him
At
where it
all.
should be.
He was able to recognize the pieces.
Did you give the child a teaching before that?
Yes, it was after the tutorial.
Okay.
And the child was able to identify those things. This child has challenge in other subjects, but chess is bringing out the level of reasoning, identification of things. So it helps the memory a lot.
Wow.
So the acceptance has been good, but not the way we actually want it. Because, we must be our chess instructors.
Yeah.
Because we employ graduates, we train them, and we send them to schools.
Okay.
So for us to pay our instructors, we need good funds.
Okay.
When you don't pay them well, a graduate, and you don't pay them.
Do they do the job of an instructor on a full-time basis? Because I would expect that, because the kind of board game it is.
Yes, it's full time.
Wow.
It's full time. We actually need more schools, and probably with good prizes. Okay.
For competitions and co.
Exactly.
So in other words, you would love support from corporate Nigeria or well-meaning individuals or sponsorships and stuff.
Exactly, sir.
Okay,
exactly.
so we'll talk about your organization and how people can get in touch with you later.
Right.
But like I said, it's all about the children. I'm coming back to Israel. So what would you say has been your most, how would I put it now, memorable or most satisfying moment playing chess?
The most satisfying moment for me that I've ever played chess is when I've just told you before about the sixth position.
Yeah.
That was the most.
Were your parents there?
No, it was only my mom.
Yeah, well, she's one of your parents anyways.
Yes.
So how did you feel at the end of the game? You finished sixth. When you looked at your mom, what was the feeling like?
Like happiness, sweet, amazing. Like all the types of way I can say good.
Okay, and aside from that, what is your, how would I put it, what is your aspiration in chess? What would you like to take it to the highest level? What do you want to do with chess?
I want to use chess. I actually want to become a chess player like all these past legends of chess.
Wow. Do you know anyone? Is there any particular chess player that you look up to?
Not really.
Okay, maybe as you grow up, you start getting to know a lot of them, and you probably monitor their games and see how they are as well. Let me go straight to Emmanuel as well. It's pretty much the same question. What has been your most satisfying moment playing chess?
Okay, that was our last open chess tournament, inter-school tournament.
Okay.
When I won gold prize.
Wow.
Yes. And
What category was that? Your category?
Senior category, yes.
The whole of the SSS, senior
Inter-school.
secondary school, across other schools on the mainland.
Yes.
How many schools were involved?
I think about 2 schools.
Or just 2 schools? But how many players all in all?
Quite a number of players.
And you won the gold.
Yes.
Okay, having won gold now at inter-schools, hopefully when it gets into sports festival and a host of other things as well, what do you want to do with chess? Where do you hope to see yourself in chess in future?
Well, I'll just keep playing chess and see where it takes me.
Do you want to take it serious, or you're just doing it as something that helps you to develop, or do you want to take it up as a career like the likes of Michael Toby, your mentor as well?
I'm not sure now, but I think I'll do that.
Okay, now let's go back to Michael to wrap things up. First up, because of time, if well-meaning individuals or corporate organizations want to get involved with your organization in terms of sponsoring and supporting your organization, how can they get involved?
Okay, our office is at Mojit Street. That's number 10 Mojit Street.
Where's that?
Atapa Command, Lagos State.
Okay, that's around after Yanakwaja.
Yes, sir. After
Okay,
Yanakwaja.
then aside from that, any other social media and all the other things that platforms where they can reach you?
We're on Facebook. That's MTK World. Okay, and they can also reach me through my phone number.
Okay, I'm not sure whether the phone number will be very effective, but you can call it because people may not be able to write it down immediately.
All right, so it is 081 366 22266. 081 366 22266.
Okay, now let's talk about with you now. What other benefits apart from being, teaching kids patience, perseverance, and creativity? What other things can they learn in terms of what other benefits are there in chess apart from this as well? In terms of career, future, monetary as well. How lucrative is the board game?
Okay, now for international chess tournaments, even local chess tournaments, there's always monetary benefits.
Okay.
So for any game you play, any chess game, there's always reward for the winners. So if you can go as far as any level, and you definitely get rewarded monetarily. So.
And then let's talk about categories, because I'm also aware that there are categories in chess as well.
Yes, there are different categories.
So can you just run us through that on a quick look?
Now, for what we do, we organize the primary session and the secondary session.
Okay.
So for every session, for the primary level, we organize the junior category and the senior category. And for the senior classes too, we organize the junior category and the senior category.
Okay.
So, but when we take them out, it's based on age range, actually. Okay, so we have the under 10 playing, we have the under 15 playing as well.
Yeah.
So that's what we focus on.
Okay, we don't have so much time. We'd have loved to even take you up more in terms of the classification with regards to Grandmaster and International Chess Master and all those things. Yeah, we'll talk about that maybe some other time we have in the studio. But I want to wrap up with these kids, and because time is also fast spent as well. Emmanuel, it's Children's Day. You've come very early to our studios here. I want to say thank you to you for that, for coming in. Aside from that, what are your plans for the rest of Children's Day celebration? You go back to school tomorrow. What are your plans?
My plans for Children's Day celebration is not actually that much.
Okay.
But I just want to make sure I make it best in life.
What about for today? What other things are you going to do apart from coming to the studio? Are you going back home? You going out with your family?
Yes.
Where are you going to?
I'm going to Chicken Republic and come back home and celebrate my brother's birthday.
Is today your brother's birthday?
No, it was yesterday.
Okay, but you want to celebrate it on Children's Day.
Yes.
What's your brother's name?
Okiki.
Okiki. That's Okiki Adeshogbon, right?
Yes, sir.
So Okiki Adeshogbon, on the platform of your brother, I would like to say happy birthday to you on Now Sports Summary on Radio Now 95.3 FM Lagos on Children's Day. A happy Children's Day to you as well. And of course, Emmanuel, finally, what other plans aside from showing up in our studio, which we actually definitely are very happy about? What other plans do you have for Children's Day?
Well, we have a Children's Day program in our school today, so
you're heading back to school.
See if I can still meet up with them.
Okay. I hope you do meet up with them, because I was going to say you're a teenager, and all you guys who are teenagers, you don't see yourselves as young kids anymore, right?
Yeah.
You always feel you're a young adult. What are we going to be running around? Anyways, I want to say thank you to all of you guys, Israel Adeshogbon and of course Emmanuel Adegoroye, who joined us from their schools, and then of course the man that has been trying to help the kids in ensuring that not only do they play chess, but they also learn the art of patience, perseverance, and become even more creative in whatever it is they set their minds on. I'm talking about Michael Toby of MTK World. It's a chess organization that specializes in teaching chess to kids in schools. Thank you very much, Michael.
Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you very much, Emmanuel.
Thank you very much.
And thank you very much, Israel, for joining us on our Children's Day edition of Now Sports Summary.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, we'll take a quick break. When we come back, we still have 1 or 2 minutes, and Susan and I will wrap up what happened over the weekend in the world of sports. Stay tuned. This is Now Sports Summary right here on Radio Now 95.3 FM Lagos.